If you find yourself struggling to focus, to do things that you need to do, or procrastinating even when you don't want to, it may be because of executive dysfunction. And it turns out just knowing what you have to do is not enough to actually get it done. I'm Dr. Shamsi, a clinical psychologist and expert in behavior modification, and in this video, I'm going to break down the psychology behind this issue to give you the information and tools that you need to address the issue. Executive functioning takes place in a part of the brain known as the prefrontal cortex, and it's involved in a number of brain activities that have to do with planning, focus, impulse control, and decision making. You can think of it as a system of directing and organizing many things that are happening inside of our minds at the same time. Our impulses, our desires, our interests, our goals, and it allows us to navigate situations that involve conflicting impulses. So for example, imagine a situation where you're sitting down to work in a very difficult project and your phone notification goes off. This is a moment where your executive functioning has to kick in to decide how you're going to respond. It also allows us to be goal-directed in our behaviors, whether we're starting a task that may be difficult or inhibiting and containing emotional impulses that interfere with our central goal, or we're trying to do something that requires multiple steps. Bottom line is that when our executive functioning abilities are impaired, life can quickly become chaotic and difficult. This is a problem that's commonly associated with ADHD, or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. However, it's also common amongst a number of other mental health issues, everything from anxiety, depression, trauma, and even stress and burnout. There are also a number of lifestyle factors that can affect your executive functioning. One of the big ones happens to be sleep. So what might be some signs that you have problems with your executive functioning? If you feel like you know what you need to do, but you constantly struggle to get started, or you frequently lose track of time, or you fail to estimate how long something will take. If you often forget what you need to do and are constantly losing things and belongings that you have. Now, of course, some procrastination is normal and everybody does it, but it's possible for it to be so excessive that it causes significant problems in your work or academic life. If you often make decisions that you later regret, if you find that you can get so hyper-focused on just doing one thing that you end up mismanaging your responsibilities or misprioritizing things that you really need to be focused on. Can you relate to any of these? Drop a comment below to let us know if there's other things that you've witnessed in your experience. So why does this happen? One of the things that we know is that executive functioning problems are linked to disruptions in the pathways of a neurotransmitter in our brains called dopamine. And the good news about all of this is that through experiences, we can form new neural connections, something that's known as neuroplasticity. So what this means is it's very important to focus on actionable steps that you can take, and by doing that we can reverse and improve a lot of the executive functioning challenges that are very common for people to have for a whole list of reasons. Now, if you're truly interested to know what might be causing the issue specifically for you, the only way to do that is to talk to a mental health professional that can do a thorough assessment and talk with you about things that could be factors for you. But for the purpose of this video, we're not really interested in assessment as much as we are in intervention and things that you can actually do, skills that you can learn. It turns out that working on skills and habits will improve executive function abilities regardless of what the cause might be. So now that we've broken down what executive functioning is and what dysfunction looks like. I'll be talking in this video series about very specific things that you can do to build the kind of structure, routines, and habits that we know, based on our current and modern understanding of human psychology, is most helpful to people. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.